6:44 is your time, and we've got time for news to go and look at today's top stories, traffic and weather all before you head out the door. Starting with our Isabel Mark, who is live at the Greenville County Law Enforcement Center. She's the latest about an ambush on a police officer which resulted in an officer-involved shooting.
Hey, Destiny, good morning. Now, officers say that the ambush happened shortly before 2 a.m. yesterday morning, right out front of here, the Greenville County Law Enforcement Center. Now, officers say that there was an officer sitting in his patrol vehicle when a suspect came up and shot him multiple times. Now, we are told that the officer is supposed to be okay, and police say after the shooting, the suspect fled, and then that's when a chase began. It ended in a parking lot near Independence Boulevard and Ponders Ray Lane. This ultimately resulted in an exchange of gunfire and the death of a suspect in an officer-involved shooting. Now, the Greenville County Coroner's Office has identified the suspect as 42-year-old David William Lane. His cause of death is not yet confirmed, but he does have an autopsy happening today. We have all this information up on our website, WYFF4.com. But for now, reporting live in Greenville, Isabel Marek, WYFF News 4.
After a deadly crash in Union County, deputies say an investigation is underway. The crash happened around 5 p.m. on Saturday on Santa-Carlisle Highway. Deputies say around 8:45 p.m. the coroner was notified about a death by Spartanburg Medical Center. They have identified the victim as 67-year-old Wallace Prevet. We're still waiting to learn more about the circumstances of the crash. To Greenville County now, where the coroner has identified a pedestrian who died after being hit by a car. Officers say on Saturday they responded to several calls about a wreck on I-85 near exit 48 around 7 p.m. They say 69-year-old Donnie Todd from Union was hit by a car while he was standing in the road. Officials say Todd died on scene. This is an ongoing investigation. Developing out of Greenwood County, officials are investigating a homicide. The coroner says it happened on Saturday around 11:30 p.m. on Reynolds Avenue. We're told that's when 17-year-old Zayden Goodman was shot. The coroner says that Goodman was taken to the hospital where he died early yesterday morning. There is no word on a suspect at this time. We will keep you updated as we learn more. In Greenville County, deputies say a woman wanted for firing shots towards multiple people is in jail. A search started Friday night in Taylors after deputies say 37-year-old Shaquan Barksdale fired a weapon towards several people along Pine Drive before driving away and crashing. Authorities say no one was injured in the shooting, but deputies say they chased her down Wade Hampton when she crashed into two vehicles, injuring the people inside. We're told Barksdale then ran from the scene. Records from the Greenville County Detention Center show Barksdale is being charged with hit and run, 2 counts of attempted murder, as well as other charges. A man in Gaffney has been convicted of fatally shooting a man in the head. Investigators say in June of 2021, Zavante Shands shot another man while the two were inside a car at the intersection of Greenway Street and Woodlawn Drive. The 7th Circuit Solicitor's Office says that Shands pleaded guilty last week and was sentenced to 40 years in prison. An 18-year-old is headed to prison for committing a series of armed burglaries while wearing an ankle monitor. According to the 8th Circuit Solicitor's Office, in October 2024, Travillis Austin shot into a vehicle during an argument. Then, several months later, went on a crime spree in Clinton and Lawrence. On Thursday, he pled guilty to several charges. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison. In news for your health, the Department of Public Health has reported 99 new measles cases since last Tuesday, and concerns are rising among parents, and a majority of those infected are between the ages of 5 and 17. DPH says 256 cases were unvaccinated, 2 were partially vaccinated, 2 were fully vaccinated, and 50 have an unknown status. There are 200 people in quarantine and 9 in isolation. Meanwhile, numbers from the Department of Public Health show an overall decrease in flu activity in the past week, but across the state, the flu remains widespread, adding to a hotbed for RSV, strep throat, and colds. If you go to the doctor as soon as you feel sick, doctors can give you antiviral medications effective within the first 48 hours of symptoms. Doctors can also keep an eye out for any complications or secondary infections you might get.
Go ahead and get that treatment. The sooner you treat influenza, the better off the outcomes are going to be.
Experts say the flu is still the best way to protect yourself, the shot that is. Also this week, the Department of Public Health is offering vaccines in Spartanburg at no cost. This clinic is brought to you by State Representative Dr. Rosalind Henderson. They'll have a mobile unit set up at the Unitarian Universalist Church located at 320 Wheeler Court. They'll be set up on January 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Both flu and measles vaccines will be offered. South Carolina health officials post measles updates twice a week, and new numbers are expected to be released tomorrow. You can stay with us as WYFF continues to follow this outbreak.
And one last check of your forecast. It's definitely cold out there this morning. Wind chills in the 20s, 28 degrees right now in Greenville. Even colder up towards Asheville, 13 degrees for the wind chill, 17 in Franklin, 20 in Cullowhee. If you are heading out the door this morning, even working outdoors, please make sure to wear some extra layers. But by the afternoon, you probably don't need the coat. We're heading towards the 50s for today, just near 50 degrees in the upstate. We will keep the sunshine. That should warm you up a bit by the afternoon, and then we will have a breeze from the southwest. That will kick temperatures up again near about 50 for the upstate. And then later this evening, we cool back down. Tomorrow night into tomorrow morning, not as cold. We will stay in the mid to upper 30s. Now for the mountains, it's definitely cold this morning. Again, the wind chill in the teens, but the actual temperature around 20. Plenty of sunshine to go around for everyone. This will bring temperatures up towards the mid to upper 40s for the mountains. 39 degrees by 6 p.m. Any evening plans, you'll need a jacket. And then again, tomorrow's the warmest day of the week before our first cold blast of the week arrives by the afternoon. Destiny.
Thank you, Victoria. 6:51 is your time. Drivers, perfect time to head out on the roads because you won't see any traffic right now, or bump into any, rather. If you're taking a live look right now, here is I-85 South at Malden Road. Our SCDOT camera showing just one stalled vehicle off to the side. Appears to be a truck, but it is not impacting traffic at the moment in Greenville County. Your travel times are in the green. I-26 eastbound, I-240 to Asheville Highway, 11 minutes. I-85 southbound, Airport to Woodruff Road, 7 minutes. And 385 northbound, Fairview Road to downtown Greenville, a 13-minute drive. The Frosty Farmers Winter Market has returned to Greenville. This is the third season the market has been open, and they've seen growth in business every year. The market supports local small businesses during the more quiet season for farmers markets, and even supports a different nonprofit each week.
They are small businesses in our community, and if it's an opportunity for them, to come in and experience foot traffic and have sales during a time that might otherwise be a little dormant for them, it's a win-win.
Saturday's market had more than 100 vendors set up in McAllister Square, and if you missed it, it'll run every Saturday at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. from now until mid-April.